welcome viewer to the Ranger Chamber. It's now time for this week's News from the Grid.
Hello Ranger Nation and welcome to News from the Grid, your weekly update of Power Rangers and Super Sentai news right here on the Ranger Chamber YouTube channel. You're joined by your two news presenters for this video, which is myself, Joe, from the Ranger Chamber team, and I'm also joined by...
Hello everybody, I'm Gary, also from the Ranger Chamber team. How are you doing?
I hope you're all feeling good. Now we've got a few articles, news articles for you guys and girls and Power Ranger fans this week. So let's get started. So we're going to start off as always with our main headline of the week, and our main headline of the week is about Power Rangers Live. So exciting! So this week, images were posted on social media of the Power Rangers live show, which was previously reported back in 2018 after being postponed till 2019, only to be put on hold again until now. Because Power Rangers Live will be touring America in 2022. This is so awesome. And as you can see on the screen up here above us, you can see the official post, well, one of the poster sort of images for the Power Rangers Live.
I got to say the helmets are looking a bit
odd. Yeah.
Odd.
I think
I know why, honey. I think I know why.
Costumes. There are parts of the costumes I feel needs a little work, but
honey, you keep forgetting, Joe, this ain't the television show. This is a live stage. It's live, like we are live. You can see us. We're there. We're present. And do you honestly think they're going to be wearing them big, heavy helmets for the show? I don't think so. Notice they're doing backflips and stuff like that.
The thing is, though, in Japan, where they did Super Sentai, because in Japan, they've done Super Sentai shows where they do stunts and they have special helmets that look just like all the ones they wear in the show, only they have drill holes. They call them stunt helmets, and they're made from a different kind of material instead of the usual resin material that most Power Ranger Super Sentai helmets are made from. But yeah, the other thing is, okay, I find it strange that the Gold Ranger and the Yellow Ranger Beast Morpher suits have a strange pattern on the black leggings part. I find that very, very weird. But overall, I mean, don't even get me started on Mighty Morphin Red's helmet. It's like
Joe, as we're going to complain about it, then why report it? You keep forgetting this is a kids' show, and obviously we want the actors to be safe on stage.
Because
so maybe the helmets.
Well, it's because
maybe
a lot
the
of people
helmets are needed to be that certain way.
Well, a lot of people in the because a lot of people in the fandom have complained about it, so that's why
I think people keep forgetting it's a kids' show. They're appealing to kids.
Yeah, moving on. So with that, we have some little bit of information. So yes, the Power Rangers Live tour is due to air to go on tour in America in 2022, and this is the we've got the little bit of information about the tour, which reads: an action-packed stunt show featuring the full color spectrum of Rangers training to become heroes at the elite intergalactic school, as you can see here, Power Rangers Academy. Woo! That looks so cool. An action-packed stunt show featuring the hold on, sorry, I read that bit. Gary, would you mind reading this next part?
Audience will be transported to a world where the initiative interactive elements will have them taking part in a battle against evil. As they learn the Rangers' ways of teamwork and inclusivity. It's a heart-pounding production with humour, action, and heroics as children and adults alike experience Power Rangers like never before.
Awesome stuff. And of course, if you want to check out some information about this Power Rangers live show, all you have to do is go down to the description of the video, and there's a link below, so you can go and check out the official website, and also you can also check out the website of the company behind the show. So, and interestingly enough, the company that's doing this show also has an office in London. So, does that mean this show could make its way across the pond? Well, as always, Ranger Nation, stay tuned with us as we find out more for you guys for Power Rangers News from the Grids. Okay, so Gary, care to take us to our next little segment?
I can. We've got merchandise news. As previously before, we did show you with our good friend Peter, who unfortunately isn't with us today due to other commitments. But last time you were here, we did show you issue 1 of the French Build Your Megazord magazine, and we do have issue 2 coming out.
Well, I think it's not really, it's sort of like, well, apparently from what I've been told by the guy who does the videos at this precise moment, they're still in the test stage to see, test audience to see how well the magazine does. So the more interest the magazine gets, I believe, the most likely that it's going to be released, hopefully across, in America and in the UK. But I still would really, really like to get my hands on these sets, because I would really love to build that Dino Megazord from scratch. Anyway, so continuing on. So Geek Passions on YouTube uploaded a video on Friday this week of the second issue of the French Power Rangers Build a Megazord magazine, where they seem to be making the chest part of the Megazord, or the main pterodactyl dinosaur body. Previously, in issue 1, the same person made star of the Dino Megazord head, which is really cool. The magazine is still not available to the UK or the US as of yet, but stay tuned to News from the Grid as we find out more information on the magazine and of course the next issue. Now, we believe the next issue is going to be building more on the Megazord head, because we were shown, there was an image for issue 3 which showed the horns for the Dino Megazord. So it looks like there's going to be more parts for the Dino Megazord head, which is pretty cool. And I also believe we also have a tiny bit of merchandise needs to mention before we finish this little section. And what would that be, Gerber?
Oh yes. For you Dino Fury fans out there, we are getting it. So look at the screen. Yes, in August this year, we will be getting the ChromaFury Saber.
Well, what it seems to be is it's not the deluxe ChromaFury Saber. It's a disguise. It's a fancy dress costume versions for the kids. So it's like, as usual, Disguise, which is a company in America that makes fancy dress costumes. Here in the UK, we get a company called Rubies, and basically, this company Disguise will be releasing a ChromaFury Saber prop roleplay toy for the.
Actually, Joe, you're wrong. We actually do get the Disguise costumes here, because I've been looking to get one for Halloween.
Oh, I didn't know we had a Disguise company in the UK. I thought it was an American company.
No, we do. We've got one in the UK. It's in London.
Okay, well then, if hopefully this sword will come out, this saber will come out in the UK as well, because the company will be making the fancy dress costumes, and of course the UK will hopefully be getting them as well through the Rubies company. So we'll just have to see where it goes. But as always, Ranger Nation, any news we find out, we'll be posting them on our social media or right here on the News from the Grid videos every Sunday at 6 p.m. Okay, so moving on, I'm taking us over to our next bit of news, which is, well, TV and movie news. Awesome stuff. So TV and movie news, we have got the episode titles and episode descriptions for episodes 4 and 5 of Power Rangers Dino Fury. It's so cool. Okay, so what me and Garrett are going to do is we're going to basically now. This is the weird thing. Okay, apparently there's not going to be any Dino Fury episodes on the 13th of March, which is very strange because I usually think it's usually at constant flow. And apparently,
I do believe it's because of the Easter holidays in America. Because I myself do watch a couple of American programs, and you always stop round about this time for the Easter break.
Probably, I'm just checking my calendar, which, by the way, is a Power Rangers Beast Morphers calendar from America. I don't see anything out of the ordinary that says anything about any kind of, because the spring holiday, because this first day of spring's on the 20th of March. So, surprise, surprise. I don't know if, I mean, what all we can do is all we'll be able to do is check near the time. We'll check. We can always check the schedule, and then we'll post we'll post the correct date, obviously more nearer the time. But it should be. It should. I mean, I'd be very surprised if they don't do it on the 13th. But you know, because it seems a bit odd if they didn't have a new episode on the said next Saturday, and then they continued on the 20th and the 27th.
But Joe, if they keep doing it every week, they're going to run out of episodes. If they filmed them during the pandemic, so usually, they need to try and spread it out.
Yeah, but usually by April they have a hiatus. So basically they show the first 8 episodes and then they go on a hiatus. And then they don't show the rest of the series until later in the year. That's just their way of making the episodes last. But hopefully, when Power Rangers Dino Fury airs in the UK later this year on Pop, I'm hoping they'll do just like Beast Morphers Season 2, where they'll just show all the episodes all in one go, which will be pretty cool. Which makes a lot more sense in our case, since we've had to wait long enough for all the episodes anyway. So, the episodes in question. So, first of all, we have got episode 4, which is titled New Recruits. And we have the episode description, but I'm going to pass you over to Gary to read that description out for you guys. So, episode 4, Gary, please take us away.
Please excuse me, just wash my hands. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, hands, face, and space.
I think I'll join you, actually. He's got lemon, I've got strawberry. There you go.
Sassy strawberry, but I'm feeling lemon fizz today.
Let's face it, these hand sanitizers have the power to protect your hands. Yes.
50 pence from Aldi's. Please go out and buy it. Thank you very much.
Anyway, Gary, people want to know.
New recruits in the description as follows.
Episode 4 title is, and description?
It is New Recruits. Void Knight's new general, Boom Tower, comes. Yeah! Come on, Boom Tower. We finally get to see you in action. Tries to steal a mysterious orb from the City Museum. When the Rangers struggle to stop him, they get help from an unexpected force.
Unexpected source, my dear.
Source.
I think it's fair to say this is going to be the first episode where we see the appearance of the Green and Black Rangers. And I think it'll be interesting to see how they get their keys and how they get their powers. So that'll be interesting. Okay, over to me now. Episode 5 is titled Winning Attitude, and the episode description goes as follows. Izzy's determined to win a big race with the help of her Special Olympics athlete cousin, Lily. After Lily misses a training session and Izzy rejects more help, her sportsmanship is put to the test. So that'd be interesting. So it is, if I remember correctly, we did do a vlog about Power Rangers Dino Fury, and we did read out the episode descriptions. Oh no, News from the Grid. It was either News from the Grid or it was through a vlog about Dino Fury. But one of the things was Izzy has a lot of determination, and she doesn't give up even if she, exhausts herself or something, which is kind of crazy, but I guess that's just her character. But it'd be fun. It'd be really great to see Izzy, the first female Green Ranger, in action at long last. It's going to be really cool. And I think, because it seems from the first 3 episodes of Dino Fury that they've been using more original footage more than using the Super Sentai footage, which is pretty awesome. So I could probably see how they could do their own, you know, their own episodes using their own kind of footage, which is pretty cool. Okay, so, and of course, as always, Ranger Nation, stay tuned to News on the Grid for all the latest news and updates of Power Rangers Dino Fury as it comes. Right here on the Ranger Chamber YouTube channel, Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, and so on. Okay, let me see. So, let's see. We are moving on to well, Gary, what is our next segment?
Our next segment, and it's the last of our segments today, and it's one of our favorites, Super Sentai News.
Super Sentai.
Super Sentai.
Yes, I don't know why I'm doing that for. Super Sentai. Yes, I don't know why we're doing that. It's weird. Anyway, so we have got something awesome to show you guys and girls and Ranger fans out there. If you turn your attention, you can see onto the screen because GoldKing, the GoldKing Super Mini Pla figure has been revealed in full color, and it looks really, really awesome. So this week, images of the Super Mini Pla GoldKing was posted on the Jello Zone on the Facebook page, Jello Zone, where it shows the Megazord figure painted in full color, and you can obviously see those images on the screen now. And I'm actually really looking forward to this figure. It looks really, really awesome, and it looks very exciting. And of course, we have something extra for you guys and girls and Ranger fans out there. Gary, what else has been posted online this week besides the images?
We also noticed some Girl Ranger action figures during the trailer.
The trailer? I believe we have a trailer for them, don't we? Well,
we do.
Bandai Japan. Turn your attention to the screen. We're checking it out right now.
バンダイ食玩シリーズが正義の雄たけびを上げる百獣戦隊ガオレンジャーハイターゲット食玩プラキットシリーズ百獣合体ガオキングタッチ見よ全長15センチに込められた勇姿よ圧倒的造形力でガオキングを食玩プラキット化見よ鋭いしパワーアニマルの変形合体ギミックを5体のパワーアニマルによる百獣合体を再現その立ち姿はまさに王者の風格さらに6人のガオレンジャーがハイクオリティ彩色フィギュア衝動スーパーにラインナップ百獣戦隊ガオレンジャー20周年食玩でもっと熱くなれ
Ooh, that looks so cool. So yeah, it's Gary, I think we're done. I think we're finished with this.
I'm sorry, I'm just fascinated. I'm still looking at the screen thinking, give me some more. I'm not necessarily crazy about Super Sentai, but that trailer was really good. Okay.
Well, as you saw from the trailer, it shows a bit of the articulation and the detailing and how awesome it looks. And also we see these Gal Ranger figures. So does that mean we'll be getting Gal Ranger figures? Because we
want to buy. Forgot to say, that's the new season for Super Sentai with the Rainbow Ranger, isn't it?
Zenkaija. Well, I know that's due to air this month, so that's pretty awesome. So this is really exciting. So hopefully you guys will go check out Zenkaija if you're in Japan, or if there's a way for you to watch it when it becomes available. And yes, that is it. So before we finish up, we obviously need to do our Ranger Highlight of the Week. So what is our Ranger highlight of the week?
Mine is the live show for me. Live show.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think the live show is definitely a highlight. Definitely because, you know, we've been wanting
Bring it to the UK, bring it to the UK, go Power Rangers, UK tour, go Power Rangers.
I think it'll be really
UK
interesting
tour.
to see. I think it'd be really cool to see if this show does make it to the UK. But then again, as we said earlier, the company, Gary.
My apologies, I got carried away.
Sorry about that. Anyway, so as I was trying to say, the company behind doing the Power Rangers live show is what is the name of the company actually? I know the name of the company was on the poster. I believe we also have here we go. No. My goodness. There we go. It is called Kilburn Live. And yes, they do have an office in London, UK. And they also have one in America, in Nashville, Dallas, Texas.
Nashville? Oh, Nashville, where country is born.
Yeah, Nashville. And then Dallas in Texas, Denver, and Los Angeles, California, and Seattle. So yes, so yeah,
Did
obviously
you
it's
say Los Angeles?
Yes. So obviously it seems to be a company in America, but it does seem to have a UK office in London. So that probably means that this company, the office in London, is maybe in charge of the London, all the shows in the UK and in London, maybe. Who knows? But I think it'd be really cool if they can bring it across to the UK, but hopefully we'll be able to find out if they do plan to bring it to UK. And of course, any news we find out, Ranger Nation, we'll be sure to post it on there. So Power Rangers Live, I think for me, another highlight for me personally is finding out about the episodes, because, you know, I've been wanting to know about the Green Ranger and Black Ranger first episodes for ages. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So those will be airing, if not on the 13th, as it's meant to be, as I believe. We're assuming at this point in time it'll be the 20th and the 27th of March for the 4th and 5th episodes. But of course, you know, the official episode air dates, we'll post them online naturally, and that'll be really awesome. And that is it, Ranger Nation. So we'd like to thank you all for watching. And as always, please remember to like the video, share the video, comment below. And your question of the day is, well, what are you looking forward to most about the Power Rangers live show? And the second question is, well, what are you looking forward to seeing Izzy and Jarvie in their first episode appearance of Power Rangers Dino Fury? And of course, as always, 1, 2, 3, go subscribe! Because we've got many more videos coming out right here on the Ranger Chamber YouTube channel. And of course, don't forget, Ranger Nation, if you've got any Power Rangers or Super Sentai news you'd like us to report in our upcoming News from the Grid videos, remember to get your news to us before Saturdays, because we film these videos on a Saturday so we can get them out and ready for Sunday. But remember, get your Power Ranger news to us through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Gmail. All that is in the description below. And yes, it's been great fun. So it's a goodbye from me, Joe, from the Ranger Chamber team, and it's a goodbye from him, my awesome boyfriend and partner.
Thank you, honey. Goodbye, Ranger Nation. Thank you for watching.
Yes, and as always, thank you for watching, Ranger Nation. May the power protect you. We're Joe and Gary from the Ranger Chamber team, and that was News from the Grid. Have a good day, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.